In this video, I'm going to show you how to single thread a needle because it is so simple to do, and I think some people get confused with single threaded, double threaded, etc. So here's what you're going to need: your scissors or shears, your thread of course, and your sewing needle, which I have right here. So before you actually thread the eye of the needle, you want to cut your thread. And then the hole at the top of the needle is called the eye. And what I do is I kind of leave that much of the thread sticking out. And then I just guide it right in through the eye. And leaving it just like this is single threaded. Because when you're sewing, here is the area you're sewing with right here. So with about that much of a tail hanging, I'm going to measure my arm all the way almost up to my shoulder, because you never want your thread longer than your arm's length. And then I'm going to trim it. And the most important thing to do is to make a knot here large enough where when you're sewing on your fabric, it won't slip through the fabric. So you could do this many ways. So I'm going to show you 2 ways to tie a knot. And again, there's so many ways to tie a knot, and I will also link more videos at the end of this video. So I made an X. I'll do that for you again, X. And then I roll and I grab that right under my finger, and there is my magic knot. That's one way. And before I show you the second way, what I'll do is I'll do that for you again. So I make an X, and then I roll that X and I grab that sort of mess under there, and it makes a large knot that will not pass through the fabric. Let me show you when I sew. See how it stops there? That's what you want it to do. And then my other way of double knotting is to actually make a loop, put the tail through the loop, and then once more loop, put the tail under and through the loop. And then you make it land right on there. I usually use my nail to guide it right on. And then there's your other knot as well. Sometimes when it's single threaded, I go ahead and do it a third time. But if it doesn't slip through the fabric when you sew, you are completely fine. And that's how to do it. I hope you found my video on how to single thread a needle helpful, and I've linked some of my videos here on how to hand sew. And also, if you're having trouble with this knot right here, also check out these other videos on showing you other ways on making this double knot. Anyway, thanks for watching.